I'm Monique Sorgen, and today I'm going to be reading from my book, How Long You Should Wait to Have Sex, a novel. Chapter 4. K-Bar, while not particularly crowded yet, is as expected already loaded with hot, age-appropriate men. I'm pretty sure that I have something to do with this. Nice choice, Lacey clearly agrees with my assessment as she looks around. Or maybe she's referring to the cozy yet upscale atmosphere. The design is luxuriously clean, like a $500 a night hotel room in any modern city, and it has the kind of lighting that makes everyone look like they're gracing the pages of Vanity Fair. It's fantasy-inducing, almost as if it were whispering in your ear that you are about to embark on a very special night. And it was right. We were. A group of girls screams loudly for no identifiable reason. Then a flash photo goes off, taking their picture, and everyone in the bar turns to see what the commotion is all about. I hope I never come off that desperate for attention, Lacey scoffs. Then in what can only be described as a desperate cry for attention, she whips off her coat, revealing her form-fitting outfit, throwing back her hair, and jutting out her size C's that used to be D's. She has clearly stopped worrying about whether or not her nipples are pointing straight. As we approach the bar, she brings up the sexologist again. The thing about him, too, was that he wasn't the one-night stand type, and I just can't afford to get involved with another guy who's got no money. If you don't like him, then why are we still talking about him? I don't know. It's so rare that you meet a nice guy who's probably good in bed and wants a serious relationship. So basically you just didn't want him? I wanted to want him. I just couldn't get myself to want him because, despite the fact that we are in a loud bar, she feels the need to lower her voice for this next part just in case someone might find out that she's as superficial as the rest of mankind. He's just not that hot, okay? Which is when a pleasant male voice decides to join our conversation. Who's not that hot? He walks up behind us at the bar. Because if by any chance you are thinking about me long enough to talk shit behind my back, I seriously could not be more flattered by that. Lacey pulls some girlitude as she turns to face our mystery man. That is the worst pickup line She sees him and screams, shocked. Her surprise causes her arms to flail, knocking the man's drink and spilling it all over my carefully selected dress. Lacey speechlessly stares at him. He quickly grabs a cocktail napkin from the bar and begins blotting my dress. Sorry, he says before adding in jest, but really it was her fault. Meanwhile, Lacey is standing behind him, frantically pointing and mouthing, That's him. Hilarious. How did this happen to her? The one person who hears her comment is the one guy she is trying to keep it from, and she actually went to the trouble of lowering her voice in a bar. Before I get a chance to ask our new friend, breaks it down for me. Hi, I'm Marty Lowenthal. Lacey and I are old friends. He instantly realizes that's not true, probably taking his cue from the incredulous look on my face. What I mean is, not really. We met the last time we were here, so we go way back in a colloquial way. And when I say the last time we were here, that's not entirely true either. It's more like the last time we were both here at the same time, because I've been here quite a few times since then, even though she hasn't. Okay, now I'm starting to understand why she didn't want to have sex with him. He may have picked up on that because he keeps going, That sounded weird. It's not that I've been looking for her or anything. His words fade off as he realizes he just made things worse, and he somewhat changes the subject. Nice people at this bar. As fun as it was watching him squirm, I've had about as much as I can handle. I stave off his continuing wiping and blotting of my dress and excuse myself. Thanks for trying, Marty, but I need to fix this mess. I'll be right back. I head to the bathroom to clean myself up. What are you doing, Sam? Where are you going? I should go with you, Lacey exclaims in a panic as she chases after me, clearly trying not to be left alone with the charming but dorky Marty Lowenthal, sexologist, Ph.D. Well, that's all for today, but tune in next week for Chapter 4, Part 2.